Hello guys, welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to sew a 360-degree flare skirt. This is a full flare skirt, so I'm going to be making use of this fabric to do that. And if you are new to this channel, you are highly welcome, and I also thank my subscribers who have subscribed so far to this channel. I appreciate you guys. Keep it coming. At the end of this video, if you find it helpful, please like, also comment, ask me questions. I'm always here to answer. So without taking much of our time, I'm just going to start the marking out of measurement. So if you notice, you will see that I've already folded this skirt into 4. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I would have show you guys how I folded this, but because I don't have any aid that will video me as I'm folding it for you guys, so I decided to make it easier for myself by folding it. But I trust you guys know how to fold your fabric into 4. You understand? Okay, let me see what I can do. Okay, take for instance that this is our fabric. I think this is much better. This is our fabric. I want to cut this pepper here. We are using it as our fabric, for instance. All you have to do is you fold 1 and you fold again 2. In that case, it is now what? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you see, that's how I did on my main fabric. So these aside, let's go to the measurements. When it comes to flare skirt, you don't need much measurements. It's just the waist measurement and the full length of your skirt. The full length of this skirt that we are going to cut is 24 inches, but we'll be adding 1 inch hemming allowance. So now the waist measurement is 32. Because this is folded into 4, when you divide 32 into 4, you will have 8 inches. So on a normal, I'm supposed to start from here and place my 8 inches and mark it like that all through 8 inches, but I won't be doing that, because if I do that, you will see that there will be too much of allowance by the end of the cutting out. So what we are going to do is we are just going to alter this measurement a little bit. Instead of taking the 8 inches that we divided, we are going to take 5 inches. Thereby I'm taking out 3 inches from the 8 inches. This is a situation where you are not making use of the radius to cut your fabric. When you do this, you will still get the same thing and your allowance will also be there. So I'll mark on the 5 inches here, and 5 inches. This fabric is white and my chalk is white. I wonder if you guys are seeing this, but I'll try to draw it as thick as possible so that you guys will be able to see. I'll just mark my 5 inches like that, and we'll trace it out. Remember, I said you don't take the 8 inches as we divided, because if you do that, sis, I promise you, you're gonna have problem. So this is it. So when we measure all through like this, let's follow the line you will see we ended up with what? 9 inches. So this is folded into 4. When you times 9 by 4, you know what you will be getting. So our allowance is there, the zip allowance is there. So you see why I say you don't make the mistake of marking 8 inches as supposed. Now the next thing is to take out our skirt length. I said it is 25 earlier on, but I'm going to be adding 1 inch seam allowance, making it 26. Okay, I just noticed that the fabric here, can you see this measurement from this place? Now, like I said, I don't have any helping hands, so I'll struggle with actually trying to fix this in place. So I'm going to measure out my 25 inches now. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep adjusting my fabric because I don't have helping hands to video me, so I just have to keep adjusting my fabric. So if you notice, you will see that we are shorting like 1/4 of an inch, but that won't make much damage, so I'm just going to mark it there. We have 24.75. You mark 24.75 all through, since that is what we've got. See, the easiest way to do this is, since I've already marked my 24.75 down here, I can measure from this point here and go down to that place. Let me see. So we are having 29.75. So now we are going to be using the points here instead of going round, like marking it like this, going around like this. So we are going to use this point here. So we have 29.75. mark it. So this point here is going to be our guide as we go. 29.75. Yeah. 29.75, just like that. And as you go, you connect your line. Yeah, let's keep going. 29.75 here again. As you do so, just be connecting. Please, you guys should bear with me. It's a flare skirt, so that's the reason why it's being like this. Maybe I have somebody that will video me. I don't need to be shifting my fabric. But 29.75. So you connect it like that. So you see, I'm done connecting it. The next thing to do is to cut out is to cut out the fabric. Now, Maka, close your mouth. Let me cut this upper part out.
Okay.
Now, Maka, hope you are learning.
Okay.
Don't worry. In due time, you will help me out with sewing.
Okay.
All right. Let's go with the cutting out.
Okay.
So this is the skirt I just cut out now. As you can see, it's a full flare skirt. Let me see if I can spread it out and also show you guys. So guys, this is the full flare skirt that we just cut out now. I said let me spread it out and show to you guys so that you will see the fullness of the skirt. So here we go. So guys, I'm just going to place this tape around this the circumference here, and you will see that we have our 8 inches. So here now is 8 inches already times 4. You still have your 32 inches for the waist, and this is 9. So you see we have our hemming allowance and our zip allowance. Everything here is 9 inches. So you see the reason why I said you shouldn't make the mistake of going to mark 8 inches, because you divided 32 into 4 and you got 8 and you decided to use 8 all through. If you do that, you are going to have excess of allowances, and it will also be a waste of fabric, and I know you wouldn't want that. So while you are doing these things and while you are measuring out, just be in track. As you are measuring, you just target to see if it is actually aligning to your actual waist measurement. That's just the way you do it. And also I have a tutorial where I taught how to cut out the 180, 360 and 720 flare skirt. I'm going to link up the video to this one so that you can go and watch. And in that video I also use radius. Why I didn't use the radius in this particular tutorial is because of some of us that don't like too much of calculations, and they prefer it simple and easy. So I thought of this and so let me show us on how to do it also without going through the radius stuff. Thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, please like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to our channels. Love you guys. See you on my next one. Bye.